going on, Gen Nation? I am Spartacris, and I am pumped. I'm going to basically watch the Resident Evil showcase. I figured I'd stream it so you guys can see what it's all about. I can give my opinions live. While we're waiting, we got about another minute and a half. I apologize for my voice, for the sniffles and any kind of coughs or sneezes. I'm fighting a little cold, a little bug here. It's not the vid. I already got it checked. I am pumped. I've said this before on one of my previous shows. I'm a giant Resident Evil fan. I've played all the games. I've been playing Resident Evil 7 recently to kind of get into the mode for Resident Evil 8. I will say I'm a little skeptical about Resident Evil 8 because it looks like they're making more and more changes. And while Resident Evil 7 was a fun game, it's very close to not being a Resident Evil game, so we'll see what happens. I did play the already Maiden demo on PS5. I'm hoping they announce or surprise release a new demo with some action and some other things going on. I don't know what else they're going to show in this showcase. It's not going to be a long showcase. I'm assuming it's going to be on mostly about Resident Evil 8 Village, and then also maybe a multiplayer game they were working on that hasn't really been released yet, or that they're still trying to fix the bugs, I should say. 20 seconds left. I'm excited. Again, I apologize for the for the stuffiness and the sound of my voice. I'm trying to fight it. I'll try to turn my head if I have to cough as much as I can. Almost time, boys. Let's go. Boys and girls and people. Let's see. Start right off with a trailer.
The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
Wow. Well, Ethan Winters.
What the hell was that?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the second Resident Evil
Here we go.
showcase.
I will say the Resident Evil 7, I mean,
Brittany
it's a fun
Brombacher,
game, and
I'm
Ethan
so
Winters is a
excited
good
to be your guide through
protagonist.
today's experience. We're going to hear from the Resident Evil team today, and
Wonder
I
how
have
long this
so
one's
much
gonna
new
be.
content for you. Another trailer, new gameplay, and more news for Resident Evil Village, which is right around the corner, coming to
I'm
us
still
on May
iffy on the
7th.
vampires and the
We'll also be sharing
werewolves.
the
Like,
latest on the 25th
I'm a
anniversary of
traditionalist. I like the
series,
slower
and some fun surprises
survival
along with
horror,
that,
the
so stay
zombies.
tuned. To kick us off, I have the honor of introducing June
The tyrants. I guess they've had other creatures that essentially could be like werewolves. The hunters are like werewolves. They just don't turn human ever.
Hi, I'm Jun Takeuchi, executive producer on Resident Evil. Due to your continued support, the franchise has reached its 25th anniversary. Thank you so much.
They better put all Resident Evil games on sale for 25th anniversary.
By so many of our fans. When I look back over the years and think about when we first started this project with Shinji Mikami, I never would have imagined that it would turn into such a long-lasting franchise. Even now, I want to see the series.
I would love it if they surprise announce an Onimusha sequel or remake. I mean, imagine if they did Onimusha Warlords, but like the kind of update that RE2 and RE1 got.
Jam-packed full of entertainment and horror, and it has a huge breadth of content. So brace yourselves when you play.
I guess that's Sekiro
Without further ado,
Shadows Die
please
Twice.
Enjoy.
Oh, here we go. This is the meat and potatoes, right into it. They better show some good stuff. The Maiden trailer graphically looked ridiculous on the PS5, so I'm excited to play it.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Rose, where are you?
I guess Rose is his kid.
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Oh no, they're coming. Who is?
Look at that gun.
What the hell was that?
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Tell me, what is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
I mean, it definitely seems way more
See how
action-packed.
special you are.
But like, do we want a ton of action?
From your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left! We can bust out with this.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Look at that knife.
There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
No, let me go!
Chris? What the hell? Why?
Ethan Winters.
Mr. Winter. Ethan Winters.
Poor Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
I'm live streaming. Okay.
Get off of me!
Stay the fuck down!
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Almost done, Lily.
There is so much to break down there. I know we cannot wait to find out what Chris's involvement is. Now, in the last showcase, we promised that another demo was coming this spring. Something tells me it won't involve casual tea time with Lady Dimitris, but I don't think the internet would
Dimitris,
mind
that's
that.
how you say her name.
Let's pass it to
I kept saying
Konda,
Dimitrescu,
producer on
which,
Resident
you know,
Evil Village, to tell us
it
more
was just
about
guessing.
that upcoming gameplay demo. Konda-san, thank you so much for joining us again today.
You notice that Chris never fully admits to just killing Mia. Clearly, there's more to it. He didn't just kill Mia. I think there's a lot more involved.
Thank you for the introduction, Brittany. Hi everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village has been created with the concept of a beautiful yet terrifying village in mind. And we have poured our passion into
Definitely
creating
feels
this
like a Resident Evil
experience for our
4,
fans. Of course,
or like a lot of
it
inspiration
also
from
has
Resident
the
Evil 4.
combat, resource management, and horror elements you expect from Resident Evil. We've also made sure there's plenty of gameplay content as well. In the previous showcase, we told you that we'd have another demo ready for you. Well, I'm happy to announce that the next demo experience will be available on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4.
Good.
In lieu of the game event that we were unable to hold, we have prepared a special day where you can experience Resident Evil Village. Here are the details on when it needs to be available.
May 1st. Time-limited demos. You can play up to an hour on May 1st.
Of 60 minutes to
if you're in North
explore
America.
Both the village and castle areas. You're free to spend 1 full hour for both stages, or choose which one you want to play. It's up to you where you spend your survival horror experience. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners will also get early access as well. We've titled it 8 Hours in Village.
8 hours in Village.
We have the details for you here. In honor of Resident Evil Village being the 8th major
That was quick.
installment
April,
of the franchise,
looked like April 25th was for the castle.
We'll have an 8-hour window to try out the demo for 30 minutes. PlayStation players will have early access to the village section first, followed by the castle section. For the early access players, feel free to also stream and share your playthrough to the world. We hope that with your help, we will be able to show off the demo to everyone. And for the next demo, we hope that all players from all over the world will be able to enjoy Resident Evil Village. Finally, players will be able to preload the demo ahead of time. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners are able to pre-download the demo starting today.
Nice. I'm pre-downloading it today.
Please visit our official
So that means
website
next
for more
week you'll be able to play it.
We hope you enjoy this upcoming sneak peek at the next generation of survival horror.
Capcom's got to have a lot of faith in what they're going to be presenting to us to give it out like that for an entire hour for the whole game, essentially.
Spend it in the village or the castle? Let us know what your plan is. But in the meantime, what if I told you there's another surprise in
I might
store?
go to the castle.
Any guesses? Let's see if we can get director Morimasa Sato to tell us what he knows.
I don't know. The maiden demo took place in the castle, so maybe I'll do the village just to get an idea of the kind of gameplay on that side of the game.
Hi everyone, I'm director Morimasa Sato. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you all about the much requested extra game mode included in Resident Evil Village.
Mercenaries.
The Mercenaries. For those of you hearing about it for the first time, it's a beloved extra mode featured in various games in the franchise. It's best known for
look at all these
high-speed
creatures.
arcade-style action, where you have to reach the goal within a certain time limit. Of course, we've also added some new touches to it. So let's dive into some of the additions we've made.
Welcome.
The first change is that we've added a shop. In this version of the Mercenaries, you can access the Duke's Emporium between areas. You're free to purchase new weapons.
All those guns. I wonder if all these guns are available during the game or the main game.
I saw you eyeing that one. Weapons modifications, and we'll do. Thank you for your patronage.
See, I'm a little concerned that the game looks a little too action heavy. You know, full disclosure, Resident Evil 4 is not my favorite Resident Evil. I like the slower, more methodical survival horror, not the run-and-gun style games. Although if they announce that this will be co-op, like Resident Evil 5 and 6 were, Resident Evil 5 in particular, because that was a great co-op game,
you'll have to consider which weapons you'll take
I'll be
into
pretty
each
excited about
stage
that.
and how you'll customize them. With a large arsenal
I don't
of
get into
options
these
to
side
work
games,
with,
the
it's
Mercenaries
up to the
mode.
player to
I like
figure
the
out
story
what
content. I
strategy
like
works
the
best for them.
story-driven side of the game.
Another change is the addition of abilities. Abilities can increase the damage of handguns, or increase your movement
So those creatures with the Sith or sickle or whatever you call that, they remind me of the Ganados from Resident Evil 4 also. The village, I mean, so the castle seems a lot like the classic Resident Evil, the mansion, the police station, the Baker house, but the village 100% just feels like the opening to Resident Evil 5, the village in Resident Evil 4.
The Mercenaries in Resident Evil Village is
that a good thing? I don't know. It might be a fun game, but I don't know that it's going to be
with special rewards for those
the kind of Resident Evil that I like.
If you're looking for an additional challenge, we hope you're excited for this extra mode that's included with the main game. It's a challenging and rewarding bonus mode packed with content, so we hope everyone is looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching.
It would be kind of cool if you can gain some sort of, you know, power-ups or weapons or whatever in this Mercenaries mode and then bring it into the main campaign.
If you haven't already heard, Resident Evil has reached an impressive milestone. On March 22nd, the franchise celebrated its 25th anniversary. And like so many of you, I've been a fan since practically day one. Together, we've watched the franchise evolve from a series of survival horror games to a big umbrella of video games, movies, toys, board games, and more.
Well, I wonder if they're going to show
Resident Evil RE-verse is just one of the many ways
maybe the
Capcom
movie,
is
a
celebrating
new trailer for the movie.
Lots of you probably tried the open beta earlier this month, but don't forget, Resident Evil RE-verse will be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village. The franchise has also
The
inspired
RE-verse
change
looks a
and
little weird to me. I don't like the cel-shaded kind of look.
Let's hear from some industry powerhouses here to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise.
I'd like to congratulate the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary. 25 years is a long time. It's been a true pleasure watching Capcom embrace new technologies and find new ways to advance storytelling and gameplay over the last four console generations. And I can't wait to see what Resident Evil Village will be like on PlayStation 5.
バイオハザード25周年おめでとうございます。
This is a lot of Capcom just patting themselves on the back. I guess they deserve it. 25 years is a long time.
本当嬉しかったです。そしてバイオ7では PSVR で VR の素晴らしい体験を届けていただきました。ありがとうございます。そして今度の
I want to see them remake Resident Evil Dead Aim for VR.
ますます進化し続ける
That was an underrated game. I don't care what anyone says.
Hello, I'm Ashley Swidowski. I'm the character art director at Naughty Dog. I wanted to first congratulate all of the developers for 25 years of amazing Resident Evil titles. I hope that no matter what game you touched or what part of the game you were responsible for, you've brought inspiration to so many people over the years, myself included. So thanks so much, guys, and again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Siobhan Reddy and I am the studio director at Media Molecule. Want to just start out by saying huge congrats to everybody who's ever worked on a Resident Evil game. You had me at day one with your incredible franchise. I hope you're super proud of yourselves and you know, really enjoying kind of seeing seeing how your beloved franchise has sort of developed over these last 25 years. It's awesome. So huge congratulations to all of you.
You know what I wouldn't mind seeing too is like a Resident Evil game dedicated and built for the Switch. You know, maybe another Revelations, but something with the Switch in mind would be nice.
I'm Hiroyuki Kobayashi, producer on live action and anime entertainment for Resident Evil. This year marks the 25th anniversary
This might be
of
the
the
movies
series.
or a new
Having
movie.
worked as a programmer on the first title and as producer on several titles over the years, it's amazing to see how far the franchise has come. It's a brand name that you hear even in the movie business, and it's thanks to the love and support from the fans. To all of you, thank you so much. Now, we have something new to show you today from one of our latest projects.
Nice.
Please sit back and enjoy.
Never gotten clearance to land that fast before. You must be special.
Leon?
Claire?
Could you take a look at something?
Get a little hint of the piano
Can't
theme.
get anyone to go on record. Doesn't that look a lot like Raccoon City?
I gotta go. Don't do anything stupid.
Hey, Leon. That outfit doesn't suit you.
Dude, this looks, just visually, it looks good.
Let's get the president to the bunker. Anything even remotely hostile gets a headshot.
Infinite Darkness. When does this come out? July. That's not too long. Only a couple of
What
months.
did you think? I'm happy we're finally able to share the latest trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness with you today, starring Leon and Claire. It takes place in 2006, approximately 2 years after the events of Resident Evil 4. A zombie outbreak is happening in the White House, and the president is none other than the father of Ashley Graham from Resident Evil 4. He's just one of the many characters.
Oh, so I wonder if this will kind of tie into why Leon was sent to get Ashley in Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil Infinite Darkness will be airing on Netflix worldwide in July 2021. And I have one more announcement for you, related to the live-action reboot of Resident Evil.
Oh, shit.
Filming in Toronto has wrapped up, and we're in the middle of creating the creatures in CGI. So please stay tuned for more information, including the release date. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Okay, so some progress on the live-action movie. Crossover. Right.
On behalf of everybody here at Behavior, congratulations on 25 years of horror. Over the years, our very own 4v1 multiplayer action game, Dead by Daylight, has become the Hall of Fame of horror. And today, I'm excited to say Resident Evil will soon be joining our universe. Now tune in to our 5th anniversary broadcast on May the 25th for the full reveal of the Resident Evil chapter coming to DVD this June. And in the meantime, if you're up for it, I suggest you get some practice in before the chapter comes into the fog. Because look, you have 2 choices here. Kill or be killed. It's your call.
And that's it for our showcase.
Nice.
Let's recap the exciting news from today's event. Resident Evil
Short and
Village
sweet, that's what I
releases on
wanted.
May 7th, and a demo experience will be available
So
for
May
a
7th
limited
is the
time
game.
each week leading up to the game's launch.
Right, so next
PlayStation
week is
owners
the
can
first
pre-download
release,
the
and the
demo
week after
starting
that,
today.
and then the game
The
comes out.
Mercenaries mode was also
So we got a
announced
lot of
with
Resident
first
Evil we
look
can
at
get
gameplay.
into.
This fan favorite will be included with the game. And finally, to celebrate 25 years of the franchise, we have Resident Evil Infinite Darkness coming to Netflix, and new upcoming collaborations with partners outside of Capcom. Thanks again for spending some time with us today for another exciting showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and it's been an honor being here with you again and hosting this event. Have a great day.
So that's pretty good. I'm definitely excited for Resident Evil 8. I think it might be the first Resident Evil game I play completely blind and stream. Generally, I'll play it by myself, and then maybe I'll stream little moments or little clips for an opinion or tips and tricks or something like that. But I might just kind of let you guys watch me jump around like a freaking child because I'm a jumper. But I just love these games so much. May 7th is the release, and then starting next week, there's demos. So, I mean, there's a lot of Resident Evil coming out, and we'll kind of get as much of it you can online as possible. That's it, again, for the showcase. I will see you guys on Sunday with any of the newest updates and news from the entertainment world. GG, everybody, and keep an eye out for everyone else in the Generational Gaming and Entertainment Network.